What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. So X-Rated speaking out about this comment that was made by WACK 100 about Nipsey being a legend. WACK actually recently tried to clean it up by saying he was talking about Nipsey musically. I'm gonna show you what X-Rated put up on Instagram though. He said, "Man, I must have Googled legend 10 times and almost posted this exact one, but I exercised discipline. I'm starting to feel like these dudes being deliberately and unnecessarily disrespectful of the dead. The same way they claiming this and that about Nip's status and death, they could have expressed their opinions on his stats when he was alive. The same way they saying he got fake love and death, they giving him fake hate and death, which is unequivocally worse. This is purely distasteful action that absolutely should not be tolerated. If BLUEFACE was really a loke who was really raised by OGs, he would know that he needs to object to the abuse of a deceased loke's name by someone close to him. I ain't never hated on that cat for his tapping ability or none of that, but no matter how hard he repped that blue rag, the fact he allows his associate to disrespect a dead loke is enough for me to declare him a mark. All he ever had to do was say, 'Be easy, bro.' Anything instead, he laughs. That shit is inappropriate." He said, at TI posted about Nip and these repeated attacks on his legacy. "I'm starting to wonder why the use of Nip's name is being tolerated this way. And if Los Angeles Confidential feel as strongly about Nip's death as he implies on his album, at what point is he going to object to this abuse? It's no longer about WACK 100, if WACK 100 is right or not. Now it's about basic decency. There's no need to speak on Nip if you ain't got nothing good to say. It's simple as that. Let that man rest in peace. Period." He said, "Nip ain't never done nothing to that man to justify the use of his name that way. Enough is enough." X-Rated is speaking out, and actually he made some very powerful statements. I've wondered this myself. How is BLUEFACE just sitting there when WACK is disrespecting Nipsey and not saying shit? I mean, you'd think there would be some kind of standing up to say enough is enough. And the same thing goes for Game. Like, Game is claiming so hard to be this huge supporter of Nipsey. He loved Nipsey so much. He's got all these motivational posts about Nipsey, all this shit. But at the end of the day, he's not even standing up and saying shit while WACK is just going off on Nipsey. Like, this shit is crazy to me. This world we live in is crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I definitely respect X-Rated for stepping up and letting it be known he's had enough of this shit. There's other people in here. Brother Lynch is in here. He said, "Bro, I missed it. I'm going to text you." The internet is getting the best of these dudes. I wish a dude would say something disrespectful about badass in the same manner, especially from the other side. It's only a matter of time before a lot of people with loose lips start catching them old school knots on their foreheads. We need to take that kind of essence back to the early 90s is what we're going to have to do, is what's going to have to happen in more situations like this than one. Shit makes no sense. Let Cuz be whatever people feel he is. He passed over, embrace it, not tear it down just because. It's a lot of homies from LA that's on Cuzzo head for that. Dude's still emotional for that loss, but hey, he grown enough to know what's what. God bless the negative. Brother Lynch is in here, said, "Lil bro, you 1,000% right. No need for me to add to that." Sling Johnson's in here. He said, "Dudes be hopping on the cloud train, talking out the side of their necks for the sake of saying something, and lack the diplomacy, tact, respect, and intelligence to say something worthwhile. Nip is indeed a legend, not simply for his philanthropic contributions, his unwavering love for his people, his forward thinking, or his tenacious style, but the fact that his crippin' was impeccable and he stood 10 toes down on it, never switched up, He bossed up, made his own lane, and the world had to respect it. So, a lot of people speaking out. This is dope. Big respect to X-Rated for this post. This is deep, and I agree with everything he's saying 100%. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. I appreciate you watching. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Leave some feedback. Ring the notification bell. I appreciate you, though. Peace.